Still looking at me.
Well, hey there, welcome back. So we went from As I Lay and Dying reaction, and now here is another request that's from Derek, and that here's a song that's from Fit for a King, which I do not believe, I've never heard of this, but that was dated back in 2018. So the title to the music video is called Oblivion. So let's do this, and that this is a fourth reaction I'm going to be doing for tonight, but let's begin, and time to react. The hell? Oh, hell no. Jesus Christ. I don't blame the kid. Yeah, your son freaking left. He heard. Whoa! Damn! That's his son. This is really sad. I mean, I literally got no words on this. This is a really nice couple there. I mean, a good family that just went wrong all because of him.
Forgave me.
That is a damn shame. I mean, look, I know the fact that there are some families that are not perfect, and that leads to altercations, anger, and that which led to a domestic violence. And the last thing that makes even much more complications, that a son or daughter gets to hear and witness the violence, and that leads to fear, and that makes forced to run away from their homes. and and looking at this video, I mean, this is just I don't know what else I can describe about this, and it's just it is really sad how things that got what so normal, and now that the father's son is now an MMA fighter, and clearly that he hasn't coped with all the scars that put a permanent mark into his brain, and that he was hurt. It's an understanding of what he's been going through, instead of have somebody to talk to, and it just boils all the anger and takes it so much, and that he becomes that adamant and that violent. And when from the moment that the father recognized the face, and realizing that all of his anger that forced his son to be separated or distant away from him. And I mean, I will take an effort that he wanted to try to make amends with him, but he doesn't want anything to do with him. And it's just sad. And now, in all that anger that he took his frustration out, he had a stroke. And it's just horrific. And no parent would ever want to see their children that dies off, let alone have a heart attack. And that is the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone. And clearly that this video sends out a message that anyone who witness or be traumatized of a domestic violence, and that there are there are some clinics, and there are hotlines that you could call and wanted to talk to, and to to channel all that anger, and just simply just talk it out. But jeez, I mean, I don't know what else I could say about this. I mean, this really, that just disturbs me there. But it is a sick song, and it's a very fast pace there. So I'm assuming that the lyrics that was composed by Ryan. And I do love how of the speed of the drum, and Dre was just kicking ass. And it's just that right to the in the middle of it. That I wanted to say something, but I was just too busy watching the video at the same time, because this is just I mean, this is just really, it's just sad how things has become. And that it's like an endless cycle that just repeats of one bad thing, and that leads to another that escalated, and that leads to of a tragic loss. And we all don't want that, and especially we don't want our kids to see parents that would fight each other, and that leads to of a big word that's gonna be fatal. And that we would become the monsters themselves, because the original monster that caused all that, and now that you become the thing that you hate the most. So if just there are ways that you can just, to take out of your frustration, but never to your wife nor to your husband, to any or to your kids, you don't want to do that, because this it will escalate. And when temperature gets flared up and it's become uncontrollable, we all wanted to, to cope or to control our anger. So once again, Derek, thank you for the requests in the video. So definitely, we all want to get help, and that, to deal with all this, and to channel our anger and find a better way to escape, and just, bury all the scars that puts a mark not just to your heart but the mind itself. So we don't want that in our lives. So I hope that this will be as a lesson, and that and mostly that will help out for those who ever experience that kind of traumatization. And that was Oblivion. So hit the like button if you enjoyed the music, and also leave a comments down below, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and be safe.